So let's take a look. So, the building block, key things that you have to put in place before you can really do this is one, having the right business structure. Your business has to be structured a certain way. As you grow, your structure has to change. And but the structure is important in being able to communicate and focus resources in the right way to maximize your profit. It's important to have key information systems. Definitely along with those, having access to the right information, consistent information, and everybody who needs information having access to it is key. And then your financial statements. You should be looking at those at least once a month and reviewing them to use those to manage your business more effectively and make it more profitable. So those are three building blocks that you have to put in place or you're not really going to be able to do this. So, your business structure, you want to have your organizational chart and your job descriptions. You want to make sure that you're building in a way that as your organization grows, you move up in your role, but you bring people with you so that as you grow, you have the team. Business culture and incentives, looking at how you improve your incentives, and then planning and alignment. So Jimmy, one of the things that I found that was super important for business owners is to manage the culture. Okay. And with incentives. So what do you do within your organization to do that?
For the second one, business culture and incentives?
Yes.
I guess am I treating them separately or together?
They go together. They go together, but you can treat them separately as well.
Okay. As far as culture is concerned, it's as a small organization, and right now I deal more with independent contractors and my board of advisors and freelancers. And we're actually going to be bringing on for my new organization, we're going to be starting to bring on employees sometime this year. But either way, the culture is really about, being, inclusive, being able to look at, give people freedom to make mistakes, to be able to come to the table with a lot of their own ideas. I know we as small business owners tend to want to dominate that section. And so I'm trying to now become not that guy, and it's more for me to help the company grow, and I'm realizing that now. And also it's for me to actually have a break, because I'm working too hard, and incentives can be, I remember a while back, one of my mentors, he came up with 5 different ways to incentivize an employee or someone that's a stakeholder in your business, which can include bonuses for quarterly goals, bonuses for yearly goals, maybe some type of stock options, depending on how long they've been with your organization. And I can't remember the other 2. So these are things I want to implement because it's not only do I want to have great talent, I want to be able to retain them, especially in the world we're living in now, which is, based on what we're calling the Great Resignation.
Okay, cool. So I had to jump off camera for a second. The sun's burning up, so I didn't want it to burn my laptop up and lose you guys. So no, but culture is really important. It's, especially in this environment, you have to incent your team to keep them there, but not just keep them there, keep them focused on the key goals that you need them focused on.
Right.
And that's part of managing your culture. So, so that's key because, you're asking people to change and do different things. And there needs to be something in it for them. And, you have to make it easy for them to do that. So, getting your business structure together, it takes some time and it takes, leadership development, So, so those are key pieces.